I go by the name of Sean Teasy, and I'm here to welcome you to the livest podcast around. It's Two Broken Eggs, hosted by the beautiful Amber Allen and the sexy Unique Ransom. Listening to this podcast, some days you'll laugh, some days you'll cry, but on all days you'll learn life lessons. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned in to the next hour. Let's conversate. It's Two Broken Eggs.
Hey guys, welcome to the third episode of Two Broken Eggs podcast, hosted by your girl, Unique Ransom
and Amber.
And today
we have a guest today, Mr. Ralf Golden.
Yes, sir.
One of the awesome guys that came up with this amazing Disbelief Tequila. Him and Toriano Banks.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so y'all go get that because for one, our folks made that. So
yes,
we promote that.
Yes,
for two, it's hidden.
I promise
it's exactly
smooth.
what you want in a tequila, and it's in a lot of stores here.
And number 3, this tequila gonna make them tell it all during this
Ooh.
podcast.
Okay, so just off that long, go get it. But no, for real though, go get this Disbelief Tequila by my guys. Baseball Rich now. Pretty sure y'all already know who they is anyway, so their introduction wasn't needed.
Because they definitely in
these
a
are
lot of
those
liquor
people.
stores.
Mm-hmm.
I've been y'all putting it down.
It was hard getting this guy out here, but we got him. Hey, we booked him. I mean, we booked you.
Hey, that check better not bounce.
All right, y'all want to dive into it?
Yeah,
Let's dive
definitely.
into it.
All right, well, we brought you on here today because we need a man opinion on some things they can't understand. We being biased.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely said we was
Y'all
being
have
biased.
been biased.
No,
I seen a couple episodes.
No. We try to. No,
We
we're
just
not gonna
have to
let
fight
you do
for
that.
the women right now because there's so many men fighting against us.
Us,
So just
definitely.
now we just fight for the women, but just to make it fair, we
Okay.
bought an ego on.
Okay, what we got?
Mhm. All right, we got a topic. I'll let you pick the first topic. We got
About
Kevin
bashing
Samuel.
women and all that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
damn!
All
I
that
hate it.
type
I
of stuff.
don't sue me. I'm sorry, but the video that he made, he been trending because I don't know why
Because-
women feel like they need to call into this guy
Right.
and ask him about
what
us.
a woman should do. I don't know why any woman feel they should have to call on
A
a
man.
man to tell them how to be a woman.
Well, I think those women that's calling in or whatnot, those are some insecure women.
Gotta
Right.
be.
And they probably then went, through a lot in the past or whatnot that caused them to feel that way or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever that guy is, and he know that.
Right.
That's why he praying on them and bashing them and all that.
Because
type
he's
of
such
stuff.
an ass.
He talking still
Yeah,
decent,
that was my first time seeing the clip on him. And
Don't even
man,
wanna
I
hear him
don't-
again.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
It's
I don't like
awful. I really hate that. But it's like a war. To me, it's a war on black women right now because
Right.
you can go on social media. We bash. You can go turn on TV. We bash. We
Right.
talked about
Yeah.
whether it's if you got a fat ass, you bash. If you got a
Right.
flat ass, you bash. If you got a fat stomach, you bash. If you
Mhm.
got a flat
Yeah.
stomach, you bash. It's like we can't fucking win.
We
Well,
can't.
we
Period.
can't win. The thing is gotta be willing to break the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff go way back into the slavery days when it was dark skin versus light skin, tall versus short,
Mm-hmm.
woman versus man. So until we all come together and break that cycle, it's gonna continue to go on and on.
But you know what's crazy? I don't think that it'll ever get broken. It's sad
I
to
don't
say,
either.
but
I
I
don't
really don't think that. Just because, example, we was at we had went to Trippie Redd house party in LA,
Mhm.
and when I was in there, everybody was weird to me because they just weird, and we vibing or whatever, and I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, I'm the only dark skinned girl in here.
Right.
I really was the only dark
And you're
skinned
not
girl in
even
there,
dark.
and I'm not even dark skinned.
Right.
But I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's really a light skin versus dark skin thing. Like, not versus, but like the light skinned women do. I see a difference, and it's
I
fucked
see it
up to
too.
say because I have a dark skinned daughter.
It's called programming. It's just
Been
like
taught.
you take, for instance, I mean this in no disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
You take an artist like Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, you see they skin tone, but then again you look at an artist like Cash Doll, I love Cash Doll too, and she got the darker complex, so
Right.
she don't get that media play
Right.
that they
That's
get.
so
They don't
true.
advertise her like they ever. And she, to me personally, she way more talented.
Right.
You know, that ain't no disrespect to the other artists because they talented too.
Because I like Meg and Cardi.
I hate that. I hate that. And you're right, Dominic. I agree. Like, I don't think it'll change.
It'll
If
never
it is,
change.
It'll be no
because
time
and then the
soon.
rappers make it worse. And the younger rappers are making like it's just fucked up.
with
Like
that-
everybody they like light skin, good hair, flat stomach, big ass.
bitches.
That's just
But
what
then
it is.
they'll say that this is what the rappers promote: light skin, fat ass bitches in a video.
Right.
But that's not the person that you're supposed to wife though.
Right, but you know
supposed
why
to
they
get the
promote
gist
that
of-
though?
Why?
It's because they done sold they soul for that check. You know, the labels make them promote these
you can
things.
have
So
a preference.
yeah, you can have a preference, but you know, from the artist perspective, for them to keep their cash flow, they gonna
They got
continue to rap about the light skin, the
Right.
bitches and hoes, and the shoot 'em up, bang bang, and all that type of stuff, so they can
Right.
keep their income coming in.
I guess I could. I probably rap about them bitches too.
I mean, whatever sells. So let's do it. Like, whatever sells.
But I'm
Let's
just
do
saying
it.
when it's in our world, since we're not in the rapper world, we're not in that text bracket at the moment. Well, I'm not in that text bracket at the moment.
Sorry.
I'm saying like they when it comes to women, we just get it. We get it raw. We get
We
it
do.
real fucking.
And I just
bad,
hate
like,
that this asshole. I'm not because I don't want to I don't want to say I dislike him. I
you
don't
can
like
say
the
that.
message. I don't because I don't know him.
I
I don't like the message that he's promoting. First of all, you're a black man. That's for one. You're a black man. So how the fuck you look getting on the internet down in a black woman?
feel like
you look
I think he's been turned down by so
many
many
black, or he got
beautiful
issues,
black women,
or he got issues with his
something
mama,
like that
or he got
because
issues with his mama.
Something. It's
Yeah.
whatever it is, he's been turned down, but he can't get the type of women that he talk crazy to like that. I done seen him talk to real pretty girls like that. And I think them the type of girls that's done already hurt his ass. So he try to break as many as he can to get back at the
Right.
previous hoes that
Right.
broke him
But you
down
know how you
type
can
of
put
shit.
that fire out? All y'all gotta do is ignore them. Don't reshare, don't repost,
Right.
none of that
I
type
hate
stuff.
I hate when they do it.
Mhm.
And when the people on my timeline do it, I be sending the middle finger to their
Right.
ass.
You know,
Man,
and it's so
fuck
many.
you.
It's so many people that agree with him.
It's
like
so many
he said
men.
some shit like if you have so many amount of kids, that
Mhm.
you can't have a preference in a man. I can't
Yeah.
have a preference in a man because I have 4 children.
Mhm.
Bitch, bye.
I mean, how you feel about that?
Nah, I mean, I don't agree with that at all.
But no, he's
They
talking
can-
about a certain type of man too, though. He's like a high class, like a high bracket
He
type of
said
guy.
he's a high value
high
black
value.
man.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
who is he dating? Who dating
No
him?
one.
You
What
know,
his
so
kids
He has no children.
yeah, he doing
has
all
no
this
wife.
for attention. Clearly, nobody wants him.
And
So
he know people want to
by
hear that
having
shit.
this platform, he the big man on campus right now.
But it's so crazy because the men that sharing it,
oh,
y'all are not
absolutely.
even high value. What are you
Yeah,
talking
know.
about?
What is a high
They
value?
programmed as well.
The high value niggas can't fuck. To be honest, we don't even
But
want
you-
them high value men. They
you
be
know-
the lamest ones.
You know, the internet make everybody high value.
Yeah,
and the
on the
reason
internet.
being,
Yes,
and the
we
reason
just
being,
talked about it.
everybody faking it on them.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, on the
That's
internet.
true. That's true.
That's why I was like, this is so corny to me because first, how you gonna tell a woman how to be a woman?
How to be a
How you
woman.
how you gonna tell us that?
How you
And I
gonna
be
tell
want
me?
and now I be like, whatever that nigga told them bitches, that's what they need. That's
Did
what
y'all
they need
check
to
his
hear.
birth certificate?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
he may have been a woman. That's how he could tell y'all how to be a
But
woman.
he can't even tell like the. I have not even listened to a whole
You
episode
can't. I
of
can't.
what he has.
I can't.
Right.
Because
His head
I'm
too
like,
big.
you don't make sense, my nigga. Like
Right.
you don't make a lot of sense. And these hoes sit up here and
Call
listen
him.
to you for
Yeah.
30 minutes. Sir, I gotta come meet you at this point because you done said so much to me. We need to talk face to
Y'all
face.
ever look at it from this perspective? That the women that's calling in, that's their opportunity to go viral as well. So maybe they using it as a platform to get
I'm
themselves
calling him
out
the-
there and become
Oh.
famous or whatnot.
Well, we need to
Call
call
him.
him.
What's
Get
his-
him on the podcast.
Y'all know Kevin was like Kevin.
Kevin
Y'all know
Samuel.
how to get
Hit
in
up
touch
to
with
Broken
Kevin.
Eggs.
We call that boy Bob. We got some heat for your ass tomorrow, but he's dead.
Man, it's crazy. Okay, so enough about him. We don't want to make him
Yeah, we
more
don't even
relevant than
yeah.
what
Right.
he is
True
because
that.
such a cornball. Anywho, what about this, y'all? Because I got my heart broke. I'm sorry to say. And
we all been through it.
I know, but it's just like, my God, I cannot just because listen, and I just need to get somebody. I need to get a man opinion.
Point of view. Okay.
A raw one.
Raw. Be honest.
Oh man, I'm gonna
Be
keep it
honest.
1,000.
And I'm gonna keep
you
it
know?
1,000. I like to be transparent. That's what we do on Two Broken Eggs. We're gonna be transparent as possible, as much as we can, without still, like, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, so I need to know, like, of course, the thing is, would you rather deal with a broke man or would you rather deal with a busy man?
Me personally, I don't want to deal with neither one of them mans. I prefer to deal with a woman.
Okay.
I'm saying, but that's the question. That was the question.
Asking you from
I
her
get it.
side.
But that's
Like-
my thing. Like, it was like either you're gonna deal with somebody who's
Yeah.
always busy, or you're gonna deal with somebody. That's what my ex was telling me. He was like, I'm trying to get the money. You gonna deal with me being broke, or you gonna deal with me being busy? But
I mean, you got people, either you got a lot of time or you got a lot of money. And some people ain't got the money nor the time, you know, which that's where the problem come in at. But at the end of the day, you know, people make time for
Come on now.
what they want.
what they want to
Come
make
on, I'm
time
trying to
for.
say.
Now, the thing is, from a woman's side, though, you know, they had to be somewhat compromised. And if they want the breadwinner to bring in the bread and all that, because,
Yeah.
you know, women like to travel, want the
Yeah.
big houses, you know what I'm saying? They want the nice clothes
Yeah.
and the jewelry and all that. Man, this stuff costs. Ain't nobody gonna make it on no $15 an hour job.
And I can agree with it. And okay, that's cool. Cause I had a busy ex in the
Right.
streets, and he brought home the bacon, so I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
but like
then you
when
dealing
you
with the streets at the same time.
That's
you know,
true,
so
too,
that's
but-
a totally
but
different.
It's a totally different
Yeah.
line.
this
Mhm.
okay, this guy was in the music industry, which is completely different. I thought I could, you know, be able to deal with it, but I
Right.
couldn't. But like I had to just accept the harsh reality. I feel like what you just said, if you make time for what you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, it don't take nothing but a second to text a motherfucker back. Or
absolutely.
send a text. It don't take nothing but a minute to pick up the phone and call a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, like, that too busy shit, or I couldn't do that, this
I think too busy is definitely an excuse.
is
Well,
cap.
yeah. The term, like y'all say, the key word y'all said in it is too busy.
Too busy.
You know, a person can be busy, but they still gonna make
Make
time
time.
to check up on them.
Because
and
you
all
was
that
doing
type
it
of
before.
stuff.
Just check
And
on
so
what
that's
you
what I was
doing.
like, you was doing it before. So I had to just like, look, listen, at the end of the day, you don't fuck with me. And he was like, stop saying it. You don't fuck with me. Because something so simple and it's
Well-
priceless.
It's a
It
phone
don't
call
cost
and a
nothing.
text.
All right.
I'm asking you, we done had this conversation 3
Yeah.
times within 4 months.
Mhm.
No.
At
I'ma
this
just-
point, you just like,
you
fuck
you
me.
just saying fuck me. And he like, no, I'm not. Yeah, you're saying fuck me.
So therefore, you have to go out some actions and not some words. 'Cause I'm tired of you talking to
I'm
me.
tired of you
Right,
telling
me
me
the
this.
same shit.
Right, I'ma do
Now I
better,
have to
I'ma
go
do
out
this.
What you showing me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm busy too. I got 2 kids, a full-time job, and we do the podcast.
Right, absolutely.
But I still make
I
time
can text
to
you.
text you.
If you
Yeah.
tell me you're hungry, I'm gonna bring you something to eat. Like,
And
damn,
it's fucked up
something.
because I'm like, okay, was it
Now,
another woman?
you gotta look at it from this perspective. Is it a traveling type busy
He
or
always-
or
he-
in the city type
But
busy?
no,
Nah.
you have to look
Yeah.
at. But like her demands wasn't demands like, all right, well, we need to go out of town or we need to go
Do
do
this.
this or no.
Yeah, you
we,
just
I
want
was.
it.
It was simple shit like, hey, just call me, let me know you made it
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Or you know, when you do come back in town, hey, you got the keys to my motherfucking house. Pull up. You don't
Yeah,
gotta go home.
absolutely.
You been gone a week.
Pull
Pull
up.
up. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
pull
So
up, I
at
agree.
this point, it has nothing to do with being busy.
Mhm.
So
I said, I'm just not the bitch for you. And
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
agree.
I mean,
Yeah.
And it's okay, like, cause I'm starting to get turned off. You starting to get unattracted to me, and I'm
Yeah,
just
that
in a
point-
row.
And fuck you,
Bald head, tired
Turn to no
motherfucker.
fucking more.
Yeah, at that point it's a wrap. Then you know.
But I'm just glad that I'm at an age where I can like walk away and
Right.
like not like, okay, am I
Now-
being like, is this? Am
Now,
I?
let me
it-
ask you this here, because you know I gotta throw a twist to the show
Oh,
now.
God. What?
Now,
What,
was
Ralph?
you
What?
playing your role on keeping this man entertained as well? Now,
What? Like
Yeah.
I turned up, like
Right.
the everything was lit, like
You used all the
everything.
tricks for
I
nothing.
used all my tricks. I used, and he would tell you like we have
She
the
used all
best,
the
we
tricks
have the best sex, like we do
Right, it's
the
more than,
we
it's
making.
more than about sex,
Say,
though.
I mean, I'm
You know, you
keeping.
gotta-
I'm spontaneous anyway. So
Right.
come on, let me take you out. Or I call them happies, little gifts. I know, like
Yeah.
he love forces and he love little Nike suits.
Right.
When I see some shit out, let me go. You know what I'm saying? I know
Right.
you would like this and woo woo. It
Yeah,
just
I
started.
mean, that
I
was your
feel like I
problem there,
just.
man. Anybody that just love forces and
I
tracksuits and
no,
all that.
no, but no, that's
You know,
that's his
that's the-
everyday wear. He know how to dress up.
Oh,
now he
okay,
know how to
okay,
come,
okay.
but like
See, she
I don't
ain't
want
over
no
that. She
smoke.
say-
no.
She about to
Nah,
get
listen,
real.
he a swagged up old motherfucker now, but
How old is he? And he still
he's
wearing?
almost 20 years older than me.
almost 20 years older, and he's
And
still
I'm
wearing
30.
Nike suits and all
But
that.
that's his lounge wear, Nick. That's what he likes to be on the road all the time.
Walk like she
No.
said she was over it, but it don't sound like.
No, listen.
Defend
no,
your
listen.
defend
No,
them. That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna, cause this, like, at
I
the
told
end of the
you
day,
that
he's
tequila was
still,
gonna bring it out.
yeah,
didn't it?
he's still a cool guy. I can't take that away from him. Like, he's still
ain't
a
saying
cool
he
guy.
not
But
cool.
I'm saying, like, when it's
Evidently,
time for
he
him
is
to dress
cool
up,
if he wearing the Nikes.
when it's time for the man to dress up.
Okay, then. He got you.
But no, I'm saying I just know his style. He
I
like
get
he like the lounge wear. That's
Right,
what
right,
I seen him
right.
in a lot. But when it's time for him to go on the show and do whatever, he know how to come
We
correct.
just
Right,
summed
right.
it up though. That I told her,
Mhm.
you know, that I just feel like he didn't fuck with her like that. Like she want the motherfucking person for him.
right?
Yeah.
And then older lady told me that she was like it's two different type of people in the world. Some people love like some people have a lot of love to give, and some don't. She was like, I don't think he was a bad guy. He giving you all he get. Like he ain't you got a lot of love because you was brought up with love. Like you know how, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you don't know how he probably giving you everything he get. He probably thinking
it just
that he
wasn't enough
doing
for
it.
you.
She said it wasn't enough
Which
for you.
that's respectable.
I was like, you know what? That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
okay,
when I
then
say I
I'ma
fuck
let
with
you
you,
go then.
when I say I fuck with you, I not only say it, but I'm gonna show you that I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's in
And you know
with
what?
a man or a woman.
I can't even roll with it. I was about to agree, but I can't even roll with it because this gonna go hand in hand with our next topic. Because I don't want to say too much because then it'll say who we talking about. But you saying that she told you that he don't know how to show the love.
He may
but
not.
he got an artist that he shows major love to. He know how to be there for that person. He know what to do. He know what to do.
This
But
is
but
big.
but that, no,
Yeah, that's the
no,
business.
that's it's a difference.
So
Amber.
how do you?
It's
roll?
a different because he's this manager with a manager in the rap industry. I could say you my manager today, and tomorrow when I blow up, I don't know you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do whatever.
But you know what to do to get the job done with
Right,
him,
I'm
though,
gonna do
right?
whatever. Right, but that's why I
Alright,
say
then, so therefore-
that you not for me.
therefore you know
you're
what the
not for
fuck
me
to do to
because
get the
you
job
know how
done
to
with
treat
me.
this artist.
Thank you.
Treat me like that.
Thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying? I get that, but at the
Right.
same time, far as that's business. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make sure
That's
his
a
artist
job.
is taken care of. Like that's how I eat. So I'm gonna make sure you satisfied. Like
I
at
get it.
It's
no
like
house.
clocking in to a 9
Yeah,
to
like
5.
when
you know,
I'm at work, I'm
it's his
dedicated
job
to my
still.
job. I'm gonna get up every day. I'm gonna answer this phone. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take care of my residents. But I know how to
Because you know that's what you got to do to keep
paid,
that, right?
right.
You know that's what you got to do to keep that, and you value keeping that motherfucking job,
Right.
So therefore, if I value keeping you, I'm gonna put this same freaking effort
Sometimes it be
in.
hard
It be
to
hard.
juggle and balance all
because
that.
you
though.
gotta think. And somebody broke it down for me like that's his artist. That's who he worked for, basically. That's who his life is really committed to him, right? So he barely got time for himself. So just know you coming third or fourth. You ain't even that type of woman. You want to be first.
But check
so,
this out.
You know what I'm saying?
They do got an option now. Everybody got an option, so women can go with the broke dude route and sit around and watch soap operas all day.
Right. That's why we said you gonna
You know,
deal with
so-
the broke or the
But
busy.
I don't think it's a thing of being too busy.
But
It's
you
not.
can't.
It's not- it's
nah,
not
a
it
such
ain't,
thing.
it ain't a
It's
thing.
not
It's not a such thing.
Nah, it ain't a such thing as too
Because
busy.
when the work is over, you got to come home.
You
Right,
got
absolutely.
to.
My
Or
home
when
or
you
your
go
home,
up to
you
that,
got
when
to
you
come
got it,
home.
when you go to the hotel room,
It's
you
something.
you finna
Absolutely.
go to
Pick up a
sleep.
phone call,
Yeah,
just do
absolutely.
something. So,
But so
yeah.
I just had to get out of the now, and I'm so glad we didn't waste a lot of time with each other. Like, okay, this ain't for me. I'm finna roll.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up, but it's cool. Like, it ain't shit. Like,
you'll
You
get
still got some feelings for him,
She
though.
was
I
about to
hear-
whoop your ass.
Yeah, you almost did hit me.
no, I don't.
About them Nike suits.
And I don't hit back, man. I gotta hit them pockets, man. I'm gonna call my lawyer.
No, Ralph, listen, no, it's not that because you gonna say, well, Nike's Air Force Ones and Nike suits. I don't know. Like, wait a minute. Hold on.
I was like, ooh.
No, I'm just saying that was his lounge wear. No, because like we was in the same type of bubble, so
Right,
we
nah,
out,
I
and I'm
understand.
trying to like I'm soaking up so much. I love a nigga that I can learn from. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
absolutely.
Like somebody that, and he was teaching me shit without even teaching me shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm soaking up so much shit, so I was like, damn.
So you benefited from the relationship regardless.
Regardless, yeah, I
You know?
definitely learned some shit.
I'm
that
gonna
I
tell
can
you
take
what
with
somebody
me.
told me. It was a long time ago, man. Life is like, catching flights. You know what I'm saying? You might catch a flight and you might hit one destination there, drop off some passengers, And
Yeah.
then some people may bored and you'll go to the next destination and all that. Everybody in life ain't meant to go to the same final
Place.
destination.
Right.
And then along the way, just like the whole flight analogy, you're going to pick up other people, you know,
drop
throughout
off.
the process. You're going to drop out people
That's
and
a
so
good way to
on
put
and so on.
Yeah, that's
Cause
for
that's what I think. I be
relationship
on the
or
plane.
friend. Yeah, I'm just keep going
I be
wherever.
on the plane.
We gonna go
Hey.
fly
Yeah.
over some mountains or
Drop
something.
them
I
off.
ain't
Drop them off. Let them off.
drop that bitch
Drop
off.
them off.
Oh, man.
Gladly. Let them
Okay,
Yeah,
out.
so, man.
Let them out, 'cause we can't take too long.
Y'all cups
Sit
getting
right
low
here.
too.
Yeah,
Y'all
let's
gonna
fill me
pour
up some more. When I
You
say
got-
it's
you
so
got to pour
smooth,
your
when I
own
tell
problem.
I'm telling Amber, I was like, tell him to bring it. I want to taste it. I want to taste it.
Then he texted somebody, sir, what kind of question?
Hey, we got to make sure we can advertise it on the
we
podcast now.
Yeah.
We don't want to
need to
outshine
do
what's
a-
really going on.
Ooh.
Right.
Hey, we kind of hard at the top, man. I
understand.
heard that, but hey, shit ain't just gonna be that easy.
I already
You
know it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah, well, I don't fuck with too much of it because I know what it'll do.
what was the next topic? What was you
we
talking about
had-
earlier?
We had showing more loyalty
Why
why
do
do
men
men
show
show
more loyalty
to their homeboys
to their homeboys
than their women?
Than their
That's
women?
okay.
That's a tough one there.
It ain't no
You know
feel-
what
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying?
just like when they say, how come a bitch can forgive her boyfriend or her dog,
Her friend, her boyfriend became her friend. So we'll talk about both.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we'll go with that one first. Oh, I'm gonna ask I need your
My
perspective.
opinion for
Yeah.
the more loyalty over the homeboy than their girlfriend.
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough one. I assume with guys that they been with their homeboys quote unquote all their life. You know what I'm saying? Their girlfriend, they picked them up along in life. You know, so sometimes, you know, women do want you to choose between the two versus incorporating it all together.
Choose between the two what?
Choose between the two, between them and
the friend.
the friends.
I've seen
And there shouldn't be a position that a man or a woman should be put in.
I seen that like as far as like if a man is a friend with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it that way. I ain't just seen too many like women try to come in between a man and a man friendship.
Right.
But I've seen like women try to come in between a man and a woman.
Right. I
friendship.
mean, it's understandable. You know, it's a lot going on these days.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard to trust.
You can't deter.
Yeah,
like,
it's hard
is
to
you a
trust
real
men
friend or is you a
in
real
women
bitch?
perspective.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, when I talked to somebody about that, and they said yes because they have always been taught MOB, money over bitches. They have always been taught.
he
this.
needs
I
to
mean,
grow
but that's
No,
what he
I'm
been
saying
taught.
that's
though.
just what they saying.
Right.
I'm not saying that's what he's sticking by now.
Right.
He just said that's why people think like that because from little that's what they've been told. Like it's always your partners. It's always money over this bitch. No
Well,
matter
that's
what.
not true. Cause if your partner ain't trill, then you know them
Right,
folks they'll
exactly.
turn on you. They'll
In a
turn on
minute,
you
and
before the
never
woman
know.
would.
And
So
you never know.
yeah.
Niggas been across you 5 times and you never know.
it's true.
And I say like, you can't. A lot of people can't go to their niggas and
Ask for nothing.
ask for nothing. Like I done seen women
Right.
drain bank accounts
Mine.
to help their nigga out, to
Right.
get their nigga out of jail, to do this,
Right.
to do that.
And-
But they go to their homeboy.
And them women crazy as hell for
But-
doing that. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Yeah, that's just being 100. If that dude ain't portraying the same energy
Ah, yeah,
to
then
her,
it's-
Oh,
then
yeah,
it's-
yeah,
yes,
this shit
that's right.
stupid.
Yeah, but if you showing me, if you giving me that same energy,
yeah, if he
for
giving
sure.
that same energy,
But-
that's okay. And if she is giving him that same energy, 9 times out of 10, he ain't choosing the homeboy over her.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
If it is, that you know what I'm saying, it's a problem.
Yeah,
They fuck
it's
you.
definitely a
Yeah,
problem.
right.
But see, the world is evolving. I feel like the world is changing now. So I think that they are, making more sense of these like love now, black love too. Like the rappers and shit, they with they bitches. Like especially, I love how Lil Durk in India,
But
how
that's
they is
all
with each
that
other.
that's all
Like-
that you see on a social media platform. You don't know
know
what
what
go
go
on
on
behind the
yeah,
same scene.
that's true. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Post people and be like,
All
go.
that stuff. Yeah.
That's true. But he rap. But the only reason I said him because he rap about how he really with his bitch. Like the
I
niggas
rap
ain't
about
straight.
that shit too if it's gonna say.
They
Right,
ain't.
right.
Y'all ain't
You got
shit.
people like you
right.
buying it. I want to rap about this shit
She
too.
wanna hear it. She wanna.
No, but I'm saying it just seemed more genuine to me.
Yeah.
That his like he really he said them niggas wasn't
It
shit.
just
They weren't
was
straight.
He
Like,
selling the product. He supposed to say all this shit.
Man,
I wrote a whole
You know what?
And then
You know what? I
everything in
can't
that
fuck with
motherfucker was
y'all.
live. I just do what a motherfucker wanted to hear.
Yeah.
you know what? Fuck y'all. Okay? 'Cause I can't do it. I don't know.
And you gotta fairy tale. She walks straight.
You gotta think
It
about.
was a lie. I just like I listen. I love music, so I like to listen.
You got to
to
think
certain
about the
shit.
many relationships out there, man. They'll post all the happy moments and shit on social media. But they ain't posting no arguments on there.
Shit.
You know, they ain't
The
gonna
blogs
post none
don't
of
post
that.
They not
Yeah,
gonna
the
post
blog.
that.
Yeah,
I hate
so-
goals. They goals.
Yeah.
Bitch, you don't know this man probably tearing his whole head off.
Yeah, it be a false perception on there.
It's so much makeup on
She
this
put
bitch
that
face,
makeup
she got
on there.
black eyes.
Yeah.
Man, please, fuck y'all goals.
Right.
Mhm.
Now, I agree now. I ain't saying I disagree. I'm just saying, but they are, promoting love now.
Right,
That's what I'm
absolutely.
saying.
The
Like
love sell.
love said, like just like
Yeah,
sex.
yeah,
But it's
everybody-
starting to be more relevant to me now. Like
Yeah, it's
versus
relevant because that's
I
what
was used
every.
to hearing money over bitches all the time
That's-
too. Like, but now I'm starting to hear like in the music. For
Once
sure.
again, it's programming. That's what a lot of women are looking forward to. A lot of men too. They looking forward to love and the happy endings and all that. So they got to push and promote that agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it happen or not, you know what I'm saying? They're just like when Meg Thee Stallion had Hot Girl Summer, everybody wanted to be a hot girl.
And City
But
Girls.
soon she settled down, everybody wanted to settle down.
Soon she got with
Soon she broke up and turned back up. Yeah, everybody back at Savage. So yeah, they pushing the agenda, man. Everybody,
But
they following it.
That's for them kids.
The
In
sad
real
part
life,
about it, man, these
on.
people following these folk, man.
Hey,
These
even
folks ain't
grown
number
people
20
follow
years
them
old,
folks,
man.
too. Shit.
These
Yeah,
folks-
they
Grown
number
people follow
20.
Yeah,
They
these
be
folks
babies.
20 some years old.
But
and,
see, that's
and,
what I be telling
and
folks.
we
Like,
following these people.
y'all gotta know they entertainers. You gotta
Absolutely.
know this
But
is
see,
entertainment.
People get that shit mixed up. Like
Mm-hmm.
when they the stuff that the women rap about, they
Yeah.
be like, but this bitch wanna be a wife. This bitch wanna, sir. She saying what a motherfucker
Yeah,
wanna
she
hear.
entertaining, that's
hell.
it.
Entertain.
It's called
That's
the
it.
entertainment
That's
business.
it.
That's it.
That's why they call it
She
that.
a hoe. She tell me, because they talk about Cardi gets it bad.
Yeah, she get it
Cardi
bad.
gets it bad.
I
She
hate
can't-
shit to
her
She
like
can't
that.
cook. She don't clean.
But get what,
Bitch,
man?
you ain't getting all of you can't cook shit.
Every time Cardi B cash that check, she ain't thinking about that.
None of
None
that
of
shit.
that.
None of that.
None of
I
that.
love Cardi B.
Shit,
She
not
ain't
thinking about
none
that.
of that. Yeah,
Mhm.
but that's what's crazy because you would think that just like the gangster rappers, you would think that they really about that shit, and in real life,
all them
niggas
people
so
grew up in Collierville and Cordova, man.
big cap.
Ain't got a
Yeah.
pocket.
Ain't never been to jail.
I'm trying to tell you.
Ain't never, mama ain't never had to put her house up. Stop lying.
You was not in the streets.
Right.
Baby boy, you are lying.
But with the whole internet platform, man, you could post the guns, them smoking weed and all that. You gonna assume that these folks are gangster.
I watched this movie and I watched this documentary on HBO Max called Fake Famous.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that these folks, they went and picked like 3 random people that they had less than 2,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
When I say like the internet is, oh my God, it's so undefeated. Like these folks was really, they just went and brought likes, they brought followers.
Right.
They took pictures. You would think these folks was at a beach somewhere. These
Right.
folks in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was really
All
like
about
an
how you
illusion. It was
angle
just an
that camera.
illusion. Yeah, like what the fuck? Wait, this bitch
Man,
look like
I'm-
she on a plane whole time. She in the bathroom.
Let me
But
tell you
how they
something
got
I
that
did
picture,
one
Out
time.
the window.
I was
I'm
like,
gonna tell you what I
the-
did one time. And I did it just for a test study. I ordered my son a little toy Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? It came in, Ferrari ain't big. It's half the size of this table. But if you take the picture up so close
It
to
look
it,
like a real car.
yeah, it look like it's a real car.
Oh wow.
And people were going bananas over it like it was a real Ferrari.
You went
And
around
it
the
Power
world.
wheel.
Yeah, it's a power wheel.
What the heck? But that's crazy that the internet is like that.
Yeah.
That's
It's the world we live in right now. So.
And it's only gonna get worse.
Well,
You
we
know,
finna
that's just
start
the
taking us some
reality
fucking
of
pictures
it.
in the bathroom like we on a plane and shit.
I know what you talking about too. I
I've
actually
been
seen
back.
it before.
You seen it.
I seen
Yeah,
it
I was,
before.
I was so
Mhm.
intrigued with like, wait, what?
Yeah,
You can even buy comments now.
It's
Like you
just
can
like-
buy people to comment
Ooh,
on
it
your
ain't that
thing.
deep.
Like, but guess what? Out of all 3 people, 2 of the people they flopped because they were like, they just can't be doing this
Yeah.
clown shit. Like, and like, no, this not even who I am. But one girl, that bitch came up like she got to VIP parties. Like
Yeah.
she really came up off her Instagram, and I'm like, what?
It's
This
just
she's
like-
a nobody. She was really a nobody, and just because the way they post them pictures,
It's
they
just like you
brought
take
them,
us right now. Man, they probably looking at this backdrop and think we in Thailand or something, man. We in the doggone studio.
Next time we're wearing hats. Next time time we have sombreros and shit.
Right.
Get some out.
Give me some noodles.
Puerto
and
Rico,
shit.
here we come. Yeah, we there.
But yeah, it's crazy how they just like, wow. And people really buy into that. That's why I be like, now, since I seen that documentary, it just really opened my eyes up
Everybody
to like,
liars.
cap.
Everybody
That's
liars.
cap. That bitch
Yeah.
lying. That like, nope, I don't believe it. And that's why I see because I done even seen girls like bad bitches. I'm talking
Right.
about bad bitches like get plenty likes, plenty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you see this hoe in person, you be like, damn.
You might have just caught her on a bad day. Everybody
No
don't
ma'am.
be dressed up.
No ma'am. No ma'am. Not now. What I done, bitch, I done seen some people like,
Transform.
man, I'm telling, like their face don't even look the same,
I understand.
or they stump. Like I'm like, damn, white
mean, they
bitches
got a
really
million-
use that app to make
they
they
got a
stomach
million
flat and
filters.
they ass
Yeah.
poke out. On God, I done seen
Damn.
it.
I
Like
got-
I done, and that's why when I may have met some people off the internet one,
Right.
you know, once upon a time, and they be like, oh yeah, you look like yourself.
Yeah.
Like you.
Well,
Like,
yeah, you
what
heard
the
it a
fuck?
lot.
Okay.
do
You
heard it
heard
I'm
that a
like,
lot.
damn, you. I wasn't supposed to look like myself.
I got-
Right, but they used to them bitches
That's
and the
awful.
filters and
I
the
got one
angles.
question.
Boy,
Now,
He finna say something stupid.
now we've been.
don't stop.
Now I understand what we're talking about. We've been, like I say, sipping on that product, man. What was the subject that we really were supposed to be talking about, man? Cause we just straight. What any of that got to do with loyalty and all that?
Nothing. We just started talking about rags and riches and all that bullshit. Then what happened? That's why we still whine.
Right.
Right, because liquor
Don't
make
tell
me
y'all.
talk and shit.
We got one motherfucking hour. Nothing
Okay.
over. We was talking about that.
But we
did
talked
you tell
about it.
us?
What from the mail? I think I did tell
From the
y'all.
mail, yeah, he did.
So you want to hear why we be
I mean-
hard on our friends but
And not
we
on the
forget that
nigga.
I
nigga.
ain't gotta. Nah, I don't want to hear how hard. Why y'all be more loyal to y'all homegirls than the dudes?
Oh,
Was
wait a minute. Wait.
I don't
wait.
have-
Yeah,
never heard
that's
that.
what the fellas want to
That's
hear.
you need to. I don't get. I don't
Nah,
do
I
that.
ain't. Nah.
You don't.
What you mean?
Nah.
Lord? Because they say
Black women don't cheat, right?
absolutely not.
Yeah, okay,
No.
I understand.
Absolutely
Just like
not.
black men don't cheat.
What the hell that have to do with what you
Loyalty.
talking about?
It's from the whole loyalty aspect of it. You know,
What do you
we were
mean?
talking
Okay.
about loyalty, so they was like, absolutely not. We're not more loyal to our friends than our man.
You know how many friends we done fell out with?
I
Fell
don't.
out with that bitch one time. We fought out with our nigga, man. We forget that nigga 30 times.
Do you hear me?
What?
What?
Baby,
I
the
done-
nigga up per our friends down here.
Some of them, not all of them. What about the previous niggas? They didn't make it.
But we probably gave them bitches a
Look.
1,000 chances.
Right. You don't know what we went through with
The
them folks.
fuck? But
Right.
that's something that I did want to talk about though. Like, why
Yeah.
do we not forgive our friends? Like we forgive
It's
our
because
niggas?
y'all ain't
'Cause I
sleeping
can-
with
'cause I
y'all
can fuck-
friend
yeah, I
every
was finna
night.
say,
You know?
it's a
I
physical
mean,
thing.
okay.
I can fuck we can go have makeup sex and I'm gonna forget all about whatever we just got done.
But
arguing
not
about.
only that, man, if you can't forgive your friend from a little splat y'all done had,
Yeah,
then
y'all ain't
9
real
times
friends.
out of 10, y'all
Yeah,
wasn't real
yeah.
friends.
That's all
from
that
the
is.
get-go.
From the
Mhm.
get, right.
So all that is built up hate
Yeah.
and hostility anyway that they've been waiting to get off their chest.
Right.
It's just like, think about it, man. If you get into an argument with somebody that you've been cool with all your life, and the first thing you say, man, you ain't no but a bitch anyway. Man, you
didn't
been
wanna
wanting to
talk
say that
anyway.
all your life.
Right.
Because I never addressed one of my homies.
Is that
Yeah.
I fell out with one of my friends, and
Mhm.
I had been knowing this girl since kindergarten, like before kindergarten. You know
Right.
what I'm talking about. And
I
I
don't.
fell out with her
sorry?
because of her.
Uh-huh.
Me?
It was some shit that I'm not gonna say her name, but once I talk about it, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I
shit.
fell out with her.
What the fuck I do?
Because all right, my friend and Dominique, they met through
Hey,
me,
man,
of course.
watch your nail before you poke me in my goddamn eye.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so
trying to see.
anyway, they met through me, right?
Mhm.
So my friend was talking to a dude that she was talking to.
Right.
My ex
Dominique, no, bitch.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Dominique had no clue
Oh,
that this girl
yeah, okay.
was
Yeah.
talking to this dude,
Right.
but my friend knew
Right.
that Dominique talked to the dude.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Now keep in mind, all three of us done went out.
Right.
She done been to her house.
Ooh.
Sat on my couch.
We done
That's a
been to
cold-blooded
the
one.
concert
Concert
together. And my friend, like, she would call me about this. She called me about this dude.
Right.
But hold on.
Nope.
But did
Tell
gotta
this,
let me
tell
tell
this,
you.
Amber.
Did you know?
Me
I
and
didn't-
hold
I
up.
didn't.
Me
Right.
and the dude who she talking about, we homies.
Right,
But we
right.
done smashed a few times.
Right.
And she knew that.
But this was my partner. Like, it wasn't no
relationship.
Nah, it wasn't never no relationship.
But still, you know
But
what
hold on,
I'm saying?
keep
Shit a
going.
dangerous
so they,
situation.
they done clicked up. Like, they hanging out and shit now.
Mhm.
So
So
trying to go out of
she
town
told
and
me, like, she called me this one particular day and was telling me about the dude. She didn't tell me his name. She was like, she knew the dude from way back, and her friend
Right.
used to talk to him too.
Right.
Now,
right.
and no, she thought there was another dude. She was telling me some bullshit about her friend and another nigga, blah, 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 blah. Some shit. I didn't know nothing about these two people.
Right.
But you never did tell me about the nigga that you fucking with that my cousin fuck with too. You know what I'm saying? So once I had ended up figuring this shit out, I'm like, okay, so his name blase blase. This nigga name blase blase. So I hang up the phone while I call him like, is so live here? So I put the 2 and 2 together. We fell out.
Right.
Because what did she tell me? She was like she kind of wigged out on me or something. Cause I'm like, you should have. I felt like she should have said something.
Right,
I felt like
right.
she should have been like, hey, I know
Yeah,
Dumb Nick don't
shoulda
fuck with
kept
the
it a
nigga no
buck.
more. But I talked to him like you and Dumb Nick didn't know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Y'all
right,
met
right.
through me, so
Yeah.
you
It
didn't
wouldn't have been no
It just
pressure.
been something to know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bitch, we hanging out like we just cool. Blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah
you-
blah. So I feel like it was Snake.
Yeah,
You know
because
what
you
I'm saying?
it was
don't,
snake.
you don't know the intention.
Yeah,
Right.
because
You know
bitch,
what I'm
now I
saying?
feel like you a snake me.
Right.
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So yeah, we fell out with that. And me and this girl was cool, but
Mhm.
so
The
I didn't
nigga,
know-
the nigga got in it.
whether to
The dude got in it, didn't it? That's how we all kind of like. He got the saying.
no, he didn't.
He wigged on her.
Okay, well, yeah,
Or-
he did get it because he said she was kind of crazy or whatever.
Yeah,
anyway,
like she
but
was giving him stalker vibes,
But
and
yeah,
the
I
bitch
was
was a
like-
Looney Tune.
I
Right,
didn't
right.
I didn't end the friendship with her because of that. I ended it because like when I told her, she was like, "Okay, what you mad about it for?"
Oh yeah, so she clicked out
I'm
on
like,
you,
eh?
huh? Yeah.
Wait a minute, sis. I'm trying to see like why is you calling me with these other problems about this nigga that I don't know or the
Right.
bitch that I don't know, but you ain't telling me that you fucking a nigga that my cousin was fucking.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like I felt there was a need to know.
Right,
Dang, you know
right.
what I'm saying?
And it was so
Yeah.
crazy
Y'all
because it
hanging
wasn't
like
no.
that.
Yes.
Me and him was so cool. Like, bitch, I would have been like, oh, okay. I used to
Right.
knock, just so happened this same dude, my coworker, used
Right.
to knock him off. Like, we ain't.
He was
we
around
not,
the way boy.
Yeah, we ain't tripping
yeah.
on him. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was-
So
he-
if you would have
he
said
was
He's a
something
community.
right, if you would have said
Absolutely.
something about it, I would have been like, oh, okay. Yeah,
Right.
we used to mess off years ago, but cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no pressure, but like, bitch, now you. Like, I don't know what she felt like she was getting the ups on me, or
Right.
I don't know.
But then just like I said, I brought that up to say like so like after a while we had talked maybe like 2 or 3 months ago maybe.
Mhm.
But the
Vibe was
it
off.
was just off. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
it was just
Yeah.
out. So I'm asking, like, I don't know, like, I really wanted to forgive the bitch because I'm like,
Right.
oh, we've been knowing each other since kindergarten.
Right.
You know what I'm
Something
saying?
so
So
simple.
yeah, like we can be cool again, but the vibe, I don't know if it was
Man,
me or if it
we
was
done
her.
seen so many times that people close to you be the ones that take you out.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter how long you long 'em.
Right,
You
well,
know
so-
if it's solid or not, man. If that vibe ain't right,
Yeah.
man,
So
you got to
that
cut that
goes
nigga
back
the
to,
energy
so why the
off.
fuck we can't cut the nigga off when he booked.
Y'all can cut it off. It's just the
I'm just-
energy just ain't that bad. Cause all y'all doing is thinking about how he done laid it down on you, and you don't want nobody else to have that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's-
saying?
It's different with a man.
Ah.
I don't know.
Right.
I can't, like, you know, the bitches that we used to fuck with back in the day when I was with my old boy.
yeah,
And them
Right.
hoes,
Oh, it was so.
it was
now,
bad.
Yeah.
It was, and we be like we rocked
Right.
together. Like we was.
You knew them
split.
way before
I
me.
knew them before her.
Right.
My little shit happened where I was gone for a minute. Then them hoes had got real close. Then something happened with them. I
Right.
always get caught in the middle with shit.
Yeah.
With them. Like
I do
always.
too.
But
That it was them, but it had got so bad. Like we bitches was arguing on Facebook. Ho told me
yeah.
that she would shoot me.
On Facebook,
That hoe
over,
told me she would
that
shoot me.
shit
I
that
said,
crazy.
shoot me?
over my dude.
Why
though.
they gonna type that shit
Why
on
would you-
social media
First of all, cause
anyway,
you're not
man?
gonna shoot me for one.
Shit
That was
stupid.
which I said cap. That was cap. Ho wasn't finna shoot me.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, ho, what? I want to know what was your real problem with me.
Right.
Because if you feel like bitch, once upon a time I was the bitch you cried on,
Right.
shoulder about your nigga.
But it's just
But now
like
you
what
wanna
Ralph
kill
said.
me.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that shit be
built
really
up
in
hate
them.
and
You know what I'm
envy.
saying? It be
Yeah.
in them, but they just, you ain't gave them a reason to let it out yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I love you, and that's the difference between people though. Because if
Yeah.
I love you, like I say, I love you.
Right.
I could never get on social media. I could
Yeah.
never, like,
Yeah,
whatever
you
I
won't
got a
never
problem
pass
with
them.
you,
We
I'm
gonna
gonna
address
call you
it.
and be like, fool, she say shit all the time that piss me off.
Right,
Amber,
absolutely.
shut up. I'm gonna call you back. Like, bitch, leave me alone right
Yeah.
now. But like, I never get on the internet
And put out-
and
Yeah,
put
and
our
bash 'em
business
like
out there
that,
like
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? But now,
Yeah.
like, I just couldn't, like, far as forgiving her over my dude.
She went too far.
Yeah,
So
she went too
therefore,
far.
that was definitely like, bitch. That's something we can't come back from. If you say you're going to kill me, bitch, then I always have to look over my shoulder.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta
I'm,
take.
Bitch, I'm not risking you
Right.
fucking over me.
Yeah,
know
you
what
gotta
I'm saying, just to
take
be
if
your
somebody
friend.
say that, man, you gotta take that shit seriously.
Serious.
Cause
Yeah,
some
just
people
stay away
that's
from
dead today, somebody said they were gonna kill them, and they
been
really
mad.
did that
You
shit.
been-
You know.
been mad at me, so
Yeah.
bitch. Therefore, you're gonna take this time. Then I got this bitch come back around. I can go on whack or do whatever the fuck I'm gonna do to this hoe.
Right.
Right.
So,
So
you
that's
will be
why
the fool to go back around. Yeah, with that one, yeah, like there will be
it
one
was
that I wouldn't
crazy because
rekindle.
we was all close. Like, me and these people was close, and my ex, they hated him and he hated them, and
And they
I
pulled
heard
up
the
to beat
bitch
her
tell
ass.
me, a pussy hoe could
I
never.
said, I'm just saying they pulled up to beat your ass. I ain't say they were going to beat you. Damn.
When did they pull up?
I thought they pulled up. That's why I had got
She
in
had
the
the
mix.
dog frown
Bitch,
lip
when?
on, man.
Oh, in the apartment,
Thank
bitch.
you.
I was on my way to work.
Okay,
bitch.
I'm just
Okay,
saying-
yeah, they did do that. Bitch, I be
God
having
damn.
amnesia
All
sometimes.
right.
My memory was supposed to
Like I said, they pulled up to beat her motherfucking
and
ass.
a pussy hoe could never. Anyways, but no, that was the first time I ever heard a female say that. When we had gotten into it before, but she was like, "Damn, you can forgive him, but you can't forgive me, and I'm your friend,
it's
bitch. You're
all
not my
about that
friend."
line you
Because
crossing.
now I feel like, I'm older now, so. My homegirl dude, I'ma respect him as my homegirl dude.
Right.
I never make you choose between us. For one, a
Right.
bitch, you can't compete with dick. That's
Right.
period. You cannot compete with dick.
Them
So
facts.
I'm not going to even make you try to, you
And
know what I'm saying?
vice
I'm not
versa.
even finna get into that. Like no.
what, if you
Right.
my friend,
You my
why would
friend.
you want me to
To choose.
any fucking way? If my shit if I made a point to where like me and you, we're
Right.
friends. If we like, I feel like if your girl got to the point or whoever got to the point to where they feel like we was too close, I pull back a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just
To
to
respect
say
your
absolutely.
bitch.
It's a
they
respect
shit. You know
line.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like if me and my folks got into it because they feel like we too close, you'll pull back. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I'm your friend. And
Right.
then, like,
Absolutely.
bitch, I want what's best for you.
Period.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
want
We
you to
gonna
be
come-
happy.
Then, if you know what I'm saying, we can mix later. But I'm not finna be to the point. Some of it be to the point. I'm your friend, and if they can't respect that, then no,
Right,
baby,
right,
that's
right.
not what that is. You're not my friend if you think that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
you're
Not
gonna
you
have
think
to.
that.
So, but hey,
Yeah, I hate when women say that because I feel like I got a vagina
Right.
and you in love with a penis. We
Right.
can't compete like it ain't no, like you're digmatized 9 times out of 10.
no, that's awful.
You can't, I can't compete with this. So like, if we can agree to disagree and move
Yeah,
on.
I think we can argue. If we can even argue, we can get into it.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? But once that line crosses where you feel like we gotta
Yeah.
fight or you gotta kill me.
Yeah, you might
or
well
something.
just cut
I know,
it
like
off.
when I get pregnant, it's crazy. I fall out with all my friends. Every last one. I just don't talk to the bitches. There's no reason. Ain't nobody made me mad
Right.
or none of that. I
Psycho.
just don't want to talk. I don't want to talk until the baby gets here. You know, and I guess I done had so many kids that them hoes know. You know, them hoes know. And it don't be like when I call to want to talk to them again,
Yeah.
we pick back up like nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
That's
I
how
just
it's supposed to
don't
be,
wanna talk
though.
With you right now,
But
just leave me alone.
Them being your friend, they understand.
Here
that.
they know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I say you gotta.
You gotta know
They
your
use that
personnel.
friend word too loosely because
Right.
everybody isn't your friend. Like
Yeah,
I may
then
know
got
you
to
and we're
also
cool.
pay attention to the word friend, man. Even boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, all of them end with the word in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
end with the word in. So,
So-
you know, a lot of stuff ain't meant to
I got
last
in.
forever. Don't be stealing my shit, man.
That's good though. I like how you just brought that
Put that in the vocabulary. Put that in our dictionary.
down. But no, that's true though.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta pay attention to people.
Yeah, because you choose the people who you want to call your friend. I learned this from my big homie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Toriano, he'll tell you all the day, you can't choose who your sister is or your mama, your cousin. You was born into that. You choose who you want to date. You know what I'm saying? You choose who you want to be your friend. So at the end of the day, man, you're not obligated to put up with any of it.
Anything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But then, like, some people don't even know how to be friends too.
Right.
Like you just like
You know, they
just,
ain't got no
like some
script
people,
on being friends.
No, because it ain't one.
Right.
But like some people don't know how to be friends, just like some people don't know how to be like. I feel like I don't know, in a relationship. I just feel like
I be with that. We disagree so much on it because I'm like, if you know what you want done to you, you know what you don't do it to them, right? Done to you. So therefore, if you don't like to be hit,
why would you hit me?
Goddamn well, it's not okay to hit me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't want this or you don't like that, then you got to know that. Especially if you fucking 30 fucking years old,
right.
you know, you done got it. You done went through enough. You done seen enough. You done got enough trouble or enough motherfuckers than I already told you.
Yeah,
right.
that's
that,
true.
Hey,
I just, we agree to disagree. I just feel like some people, I don't know, they upbringing be fucking them up, and then the way they live their life
the
be fucking them
background
up.
of who you dealing with.
I'm telling
too.
you, because
but
they make a
nobody is
difference.
ever taught
They make a
nobody
difference.
is in kids. We're not taught how to be mamas. We're not
No.
taught how to be dads. We're not taught how to be friends. Like
Right.
we're not taught this shit. So
But
you just learn this shit as you go.
Some people not taught that. You got to understand the cultures and stuff that you be
It's
brought up
different,
in.
yeah.
On this side, it may look one way.
and on this
On
side,
this
it's
side,
completely
man,
different.
it's a totally different situation going. So that's what they seen all their life. So it just comes second nature to them.
Right. That's
versus
what I mean.
on this side.
Because
Mhm.
like with in a relationship with I was taught to how to, like, you love somebody, how to show your love. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was taught that because that's what we were showed. But then, like, with my ex, he wasn't taught that. So he really really
show your
didn't
love
know.
to who, like you was taught to love your siblings,
Right.
your
Yeah, my
parents, your
siblings,
blah,
but then I
you
grew up
wasn't-
watching how my mama loved her husband and how her
Okay.
husband loved my mama. Like we
So
we
that's
seen
really
this.
the second nature thing. It wasn't
me,
taught
so
that,
I-
it was the second nature thing.
But I know how to. I was taught that. It was installed in me.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now, like with this person, he may wasn't taught that. He may didn't see that coming up. He really don't know. So that's what I mean by that. Like some people really don't know. So you can't.
I hate to say that because
I see what I agree with what you're
I
saying.
agree
I
with
agree
all
with what
that,
you're
though.
saying. Some people like okay, just like I know at a job interview, I know to dress up. I know to dress, dress professional. You will be amazed how so many people don't know to do that.
I get that part.
You know what I'm saying? Like in a relationship, I know that it takes communication. I know it takes whatever. I'm gonna just say communication. Some people really I really feel like fuck him, but some people really don't know that it takes communication to have a healthy relationship. It takes loyalty to have that.
But you can't. At some point, you can't keep on using that shit as a crutch.
Right,
because
definitely.
If he didn't communicate with you, that means he didn't communicate with the person previous to you. So therefore,
But
I'm sure.
But that was my fault,
person-
because guess what? I asked him, what happened with y'all? He said she used to get mad at me because I ain't communicate.
Right, so he kept
And
it
so
above
he
with y'all
kept,
at the top.
and that was a red flag.
Yeah.
Like I should have been like,
It ain't
So
necessarily a
therefore,
red
this-
flag.
Yes, it is.
You're taught. So she told him like, hey, we need to talk more. You don't talk to me. So that's a lesson right there.
Yeah.
You taught this. So going in. So it's just not like blatantly like, I don't fucking know. Nobody told me this. Nobody showed me this. The bitch before him told him this. So
but
you got to know
telling me
this.
you telling me one thing and showing me something is
You
completely
ain't
different.
got to show me how to talk.
I'm
You ain't got to, I know how to do this.
She
If I
probably
said
was
no
willing to work
with
with
him
him
a
with the
little bit more.
communication
Yeah.
aspect. I respect you for that.
Right.
You know, don't pan out, just don't pan out, but it will work the shot.
yeah. So
Mhm.
that's
And
what
them
that's what I
people
mean.
together for, I just think people have a bunch of fucking excuses.
They do.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
do. You
some
gotta
people
take.
you can
take-
look at it from excuses, but like I
But
say,
just watching Ayana fix my life, I really do be watching her. Like, I be feeling sorry for somebody because they don't know. They be fucked up. Like, I can't even be mad at you because you really don't know. Like, when somebody don't know when to shut the fuck up, like, you can't even, like, you really just don't know when to shut up because it's a time and a place for everything. But this person always like this, and they really don't know when to shut the fuck up and when not to say this. Oh,
forget what
you don't know.
whoever raised them was doing that
The same
shit.
thing. So it's
Mhm.
really like
so it's
a-
okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
in
to
they
them.
mind.
Like gangbang or selling drugs. My ex didn't know. Like he didn't know, and it's fucked up because he said he only seen his mama go to work. That's it. But like everybody else, all his people who they sold drugs or robbed or whatever. That's what he know how to do. He don't know how to fill out no application. Who showed me? I ain't nobody ever showed me how to fill out no application. I'm like, wow, you don't know how to fill out application? Some people come in the office all day, don't know how to
You
fill
got
out a
some
money
people,
order.
they'll look on their application when they say street name, they'll put their
Lil'
damn
dude.
street
Lil'
name
dude.
on it.
Lil'
You know
dude.
what I'm saying?
Little dude, but they
But no,
call
I
me.
be seeing people all the time coming to office, y'all don't know how to fill out a money order. something that we know. So like,
And
wait,
something
what?
they
But
teach you in school, even if it's
Right.
not taught at
But
home, they teach
I'm
you
gonna
in
tell you
But-
this here. What we should do though, if that person come in and don't know how to
gotta
do
teach
it,
them.
we should
Teach
teach
them.
them.
You gotta
Yeah.
teach them.
Just-
And
and
that's
like,
that's how we change the culture.
that's how we break the
They
cycle.
just didn't know.
They just didn't know. So I have a little
So
more
at this
patience.
point,
But I be like,
when
damn,
I teach you how to fill out this money order, and you do it right
you know how
before
to do
you
it.
leave her. So if you go out again and fill out this motherfucker wrong,
Yeah, it's
It's
on
on
you.
you're gonna say, "Hey, I wasn't taught that."
Nah,
No,
you was
no.
taught
Oh,
that.
okay.
Because now that's using it as a
Alright.
crutch. Now
Thank
you
you.
using it as a
Mhm.
crutch.
All right,
As a
okay.
crutch.
I just want y'all to say that.
But some people, they do that too. So I get what you said. Like it is an excuse, but sometimes people wasn't taught how to do something, or they didn't see that growing up. So
Right.
that's why I feel like with relationships and trauma, like they don't really know. They wasn't taught that. So how you gonna know something if you wasn't never taught?
Yeah, so back on that, we still had got up to
Man, I'm sitting here, like I said, I just watched the whole transition of this conversation on how y'all were before y'all took the shots. And then how y'all
How
were
were we?
after, man. I see y'all
Really?
sweating and everything
like,
after, man.
I'm like, this is my best shit.
The eyes all
shit
low. I know
out.
my eyes low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a drinker, no way.
I ain't
so-
supposed to be sipping on this, no way.
I'm not a drinker, but it's so smooth.
It's so-
It's
Yeah,
so
absolutely,
good.
man.
And I'm not
Right
saying
on
it
up.
just because
I
you know you sitting
understand.
right here. It's really good. Like I
And
believe,
it's a
believe
bunch
the
of
hype.
shit. This
Yeah.
a bunch of fucking alcohol in here.
Yeah, absolutely,
you
man.
know,
That's a feel.
Hey, there isn't.
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
a
look
feel
like
for
a 7.
alcohol. But what y'all got going on y'all
bitch look like a
platform,
7.
man, like I say, I take my hats off to what you all are doing. 'Cause what you doing, a lot of people scared to just jump out on faith and even attempt to do their podcast, and the content actually be good. You know, just keep pushing at what you doing, because we was in a situation where they told us we couldn't do something, and
Right.
we kept pushing. We refused to take no as an answer.
And
But
y'all
I was just thinking about that coming over here. Did you see that DM I sent you today?
Probably not.
Oh God, you suck. Because I was like, damn, it's just the Memphis. We're gonna stick to 1 second. Give us a minute. We may go over. Doing business in Memphis.
Right.
When I say it will, you gotta have thick skin. Cause it'll
Oh,
make
absolutely.
you it will make you literally be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because now this one particular dude I asked to, join us on the podcast with and he said, "Oh, when? Or I'm gonna be out of woo.
Right.
I may not be able to do it." So I get on Instagram today. He in Memphis doing another podcast. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
okay.
I mean, we don't
But
care.
we
don't
not
give a
tripping.
fuck. Be clear.
Yeah.
Be clear. We don't give a fuck. We
Right.
don't care.
This
Now, go ahead.
But no, it's just like people be so quick to say they want to they will help you do
Support.
this
Yeah,
or they
that
will
brother
support
probably
you do
did you a
this.
favor though by not coming on.
And I'm gonna just
You
say
know,
this.
his energy probably would have been bad and all
That's
that.
true.
So
I have to and I'm just gonna give advice for somebody else that's listening that's maybe trying to and stuck in the same shit. When it's like when God got something for you,
Absolutely.
it's for you.
Nobody
You know what I'm
can
saying?
do
Can't
nothing about
and that's what I have to keep reminding myself.
Yeah.
Like, fuck whoever come on here, whoever don't come on here,
Right.
because whatever's meant for this podcast
It's
to pop
going
off
to
is
happen.
going to pop
Right,
off
absolutely.
anyway,
Without.
with or without you. I have to tell myself that,
So you
like
can
all
ride
the
this wave
time.
now, or you can ride,
Ride
it
it
later.
Like,
either
but
way,
what's
you
for
gonna
you?
ride it.
You can't, and that's what I'm like. We ain't gonna even trip. Like,
Yeah,
it don't
we're
even
not.
matter. We don't even need that
one of our
blessing. We don't
slogans, you
need
either
none of
gonna be
that.
part of it, or
Huh?
you gonna. I said one of our slogans. You either gonna be a part of it, or you gonna be a witness. One of the two.
One of the two. Yep.
Because it's gonna pop
Well,
off
so
So
regardless.
don't get discouraged but trying to pop a business off in Memphis.
But
will have
also
you a little
don't
discouraged.
just limit it to Memphis, because you all have a podcast, so y'all got a global platform.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start outreaching in these other states and all that type of stuff. Can't just focus on Memphis,
Yep, that's true too.
because it's only a portion of the money here.
Right, that's true.
See,
But you know
everywhere
how
else.
when you pop, you coming up, you get,
Yeah.
especially if these folks been in your DM, want to suck your pussy. Like, hey,
Yeah.
can you
Hey, I
come
feel
get
like
on
you
the podcast?
owe me.
And guess
I feel
what
like
though?
you're
right.
Check this out. Them
What?
same people, they watching your podcast, so you benefiting from it
Anyway,
anyway.
right. Yep.
Mhm.
So we ain't
So-
tripping. We ain't tripping. We appreciate you for not doing it.
Yeah.
We got somebody better. In
Hey, I wanted to promote my damn tequila anyway.
We could have got you a little time. Yeah.
We are wrap it up.
That part.
Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I'm Unique Ransom.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Ralf Golden.
And y'all make sure y'all go pick up a bottle of that Disbelief Tequila. You will not be disappointed.
Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, Two Broken Eggs Podcast. We are now on all platforms.
All. You hear that?
That's
Boom.
amazing.
All.
Boom.
You don't know so many people on all.
Right.
Wherever you
They
can
might
listen
be
to
on
the
a couple,
podcast, that's where we
We on there.
We on there.
Yeah.
All right.